to be able to stick with me for a time. And there's no reason why a 57 overall rated team should be able to stick with a 76 overall rated team. I'm not saying that, you know, this team is super good, but
is there anything that gets the juices flowing?
They're rated a 56. Let me feel that. Let me feel like I can just dominate them
on and off the field over the years. Glad to have you with us in San Jose, California, home to the San Jose State Spartans. As we'll see a participant from last year's playoff, the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. Taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the San Jose State Spartans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going.
Well, this time, for sure, I know we are getting ball back at half, so.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the San Jose State Spartans offense will have the opening possession of the game. There are always butterflies to start a game, but when you have a rivalry like this, the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive, guys.
They aren't all the same. We say that, but we know differently. The blood is boiling. The temperature is hot. Jesse, you want this week more than most.
Yeah, David, we played in these games before. Everything just seems to be
They don't have that quarterback.
seems to be moving faster. The crowd noise feels louder. Your composure will be tested early in a game like this.
Who was that? 61.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Oh, he's got some space. And he's knocked down. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. To the air, it's Fox. Unloads it left.
You serious?
They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. The run from the shotgun. He's loose.
And this is what I'm talking about. Running back has 1 yards on 2 rushes.
And the Spartans have it with a 1st and 10. To the ground. He's got it again. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Thought I was number 30, but I guess not.
They'll run it from the gun. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Spartans need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. The punt team makes its way onto the field. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. The Rainbow Warriors offense will try to get something started with their first possession. David, they've got a guy outside that has a lot of potential, but he has to prove that he can be a go-to guy.
100%. They are going to have to depend on him to make plays, to consistently catch the football, to make those one-on-one matchups, make the defense really pay when they choose to do that. I think he's the guy that can do that in spurts, Jason.
Yeah,
there it is. Already starting.
We know that having talked to the defensive
Already
staff
starting with me
this game,
taking hits.
They have seen him flash before on film.
Cantrell
they
was
know he has
wide.
the ability to make
He
the
blew
wild
past that
play.
man.
For them
I
to
got
win
to
this
do
game,
is
though,
just
you get the
have
sense
him get
he's
to
going to have to
him
make a
off of
few of those for this offense.
Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. To the air on 2nd down. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. They finally get to him. But what a play there to pick up the 1st down. And the Rainbow Warriors are on the move. Wants to go up top on first down. Throws toward the end zone.
Oh my God, he really caught that. I was going to be so upset because he, again, smarter option routes. You have a safety on the left side of the field. Why are you going to, instead of doing the fly, go to the post?
No doubt defensively, you know it's coming. You know who he's going to, where he's going to.
Because that's the difference between you getting hit while catching it or having a clean, easy catch. Jesus Christ.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Dropping back, it's Fox. Here's a hit.
Can't get away from me, Mr. Fox.
Knock him down back at the 16. And the Spartans now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. And off from the shotgun. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. He lost it high and deep down the left side.
Don't you dare say he caught that over him.
And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup. That one is
Bullshit.
made. From the gun, the running back looking for the room. It's a seam wide open. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
I just love that I can get 2 negative plays and then they just, every single time they just drop back. Oh, I'm just going to throw it deep because it's going to work. These cornerbacks do not know how to cover the deep ball. And then when you try to do it, especially when I had Green and he's 6'7", like, he's not catching these balls over people.
Quarterback running on the draw. They'll give him 1 to the 28-yard line.
He just isn't.
And the Spartans are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. He wants to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Going for the marker on the ground.
Are you kidding
That
me?
will be enough to move the chains and give them a first down in the red zone at the 14.
There were 2 people there, so they should have tackled him together.
To start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Working that left side now. Now the connection
I feel like this
takes
game
it to
is,
the 11.
the AI is getting
It'll be
every
second down,
chance
and
to
remember,
succeed.
they can pick up a
You
first
are
without
giving
scoring.
every chance to fail.
Back to pass, it's Fox. Oh, they're after him. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Spartans. Extra point here will tie the
What
game.
did I say? Every chance to succeed, and you afforded every chance to fail. Like, I was right there. I held Y. Like, I don't know what else you want me to do. Just tap Y in that situation. Don't go for an interception. But if that was me, they would have gotten an animation. And because it's them, they just catch the ball without contention.
They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 2. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Good gain on the return. This defense has set them up with a big play. This offense has it with really good field position. He'll start this drive firing. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
Like, I guarantee you, none of these players
that
I'm going up against that are blockers, none of the blockers could hold a candle to any one of my players' sides, maybe 60.
There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. It's been punch, counter punch throughout the early part of this game as we take a look at the first quarter
terrible
stats.
on both sides.
On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. Smashes it between the uprights. And with that field goal, they now have the lead. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. Here's the return from inside his 10. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Pulls it in. It's Cantrell. Out across the 30, steps out of bounds at the 31-yard line.
Every opportunity to fail, every opportunity to succeed for them.
Rainbow Warriors in a good spot here with second and he puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Got it in stride inside the 20. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
And he's going to try to return this one. Not nearly as much as he had hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now they move the ball.
Turning on the jet.
Every chance to succeed. There was
was
no room, and he still was able to spin like that. Come on.
Just a few yards to go. The pull and throw off the RPO. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Boy, could they use a conversion on third and short from their own 24. Got it looking for the first down. Just couldn't find any room, and he wound up throwing it in reverse. They lost yardage. The Spartans will punt it away on fourth down.
I hate
This will
seeing
be the
that
second time
Pittsburgh
they've had to kick
versus
it away.
California is a
On the return.
ACC game. Like, what? I know.
Here comes the offense
Been
on
like
the
2
field
years, but
again.
it still just
Starts a drive trying to go
boggles
up
the
top.
mind.
Right on the money. They make the stop at the 37, but not before he's got 10 yards and the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Oh, a lot of space. All right, guys,
Sadly,
let's talk for a
it's
second about
100%
We've been watching them all year, but
just
David, it seems like they're starting to find themselves a little bit right now.
It doesn't matter how good
Yeah, they're in the category
a team
of
from
others receiving
California
votes.
or
Like,
Oregon
there's those next
or
26, 27, 28. These guys, they're right on the cusp of getting ranked. They got a
Nevada,
really good start to
Arizona,
their season.
how good any of those teams are, being in the Pac-12
Stick to the formula. This
hurt
is a
them.
team.
Going
You know,
for it all.
Jesus.
And good
It hurt them
coverage there
because
is knocked
they
it away and denied
don't
the score.
have
Well, the game plan's been pretty simple offensively.
they don't have the
They are
market.
taking shots and they're being aggressive throwing
if
it
you look
down
at
the field. This guy's
all
already
the
got 2
schools on the
touchdown
East Coast, you
passes.
have
We're
people
still in the first
on the
half.
East Coast
On that last
and
one,
the
he was
West.
looking for number 3.
And in the South, all watching
Gonna
these
swing
games.
it on second down.
But once the West Coast is ready to play football games a lot of the time, or ready to play basketball
Way to the
games,
house. Touchdown, Hawaii.
half of the country's going to sleep or is asleep.
These two guys, they
You're
just
losing the
share
market,
plans,
and
they
you're
knew
losing the
exactly-
entire East Coast
exactly what to
with,
do,
you know,
Man, how many
games
times did we hear
starting
that?
at 10 o'clock some
Talk about it after
places
the game and
on
go,
the
"Hey,
West
I
Coast.
just looked at him. He knew what I saw. I knew what
Like
he saw.
10 o'clock
We're on the
Eastern
same
time,
page. We've done this
you know,
before.
it's what,
That chemistry
7
equals
for
big
them.
plays.
It makes sense, but
He was looking for some running
you know,
room
if
and
you're
not
staying
much
up
to be
watching
found as he
Pac-12
stopped at the
football,
18.
living in New
They'll
Jersey,
start this drive from the
Maine,
18-yard line.
Florida, like, That's dedication.
To the air, it's Fox. He hurls one deep down the left side.
Brothers, he just got burnt.
He flips his field in an instant, and he's got him set up at the 20.
And
they just flip the entire
there's nothing
field,
that they could do other than go to
the
these
20.
other
They march to the
conferences
red zone, and here they go.
so that they, oh
Moving
my
away from
God.
pressure. There he goes. And he has a
Literally,
solid gain on the
every
play before
quarterback is a
sliding.
backfield creator
And
or
the
a
Spartans
dual threat
with
who just
myriad
runs through
options after
that.
that big pickup on first down.
But there was no other option,
They'll run it
honestly,
from the
for
gun.
them to
And
make
this
the money,
one will
get
be
the
stopped for
viewership,
no gain.
unless they
Big play
move
to
to
start
another
the drive,
conference
a little tougher
that
set.
plays
Now a
early.
crucial third
So the
down on this
ACC,
drive.
the Big 10, the Big 12.
From the gun, wants to pass.
I don't like it, but I
And
understand it.
couldn't quite find the crevice he needed to pick up the first down.
The Pac-12 just was
Now
not
on
profitable.
fourth down,
They
they'll
don't
send
have
out
the
the
same
field goal
viewership
unit.
as those conferences, as the SEC. You know, it's
Never a doubt.
sad,
Right down the middle.
but that's just how it is with where they are.
One possession
I mean,
game, the lead is 8.
who's going to be able to watch it?
And
You're
listen, y'all
losing
know
the
in
entire
booth
East
and
Coast.
everywhere how I feel about kickers.
The
Don't always
South,
love leaving it on
potentially,
their foot, so to speak,
in some
but
areas,
nice job executing.
depending
He keeps doing
on
stuff
what
like
time
that.
it is.
I'll keep chalking up.
They'll take
Midwest.
this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a
So
little
it
more
was
before
almost
the
an
break.
inevitability.
Plenty
It
of time left
just
in the half
sucks
here as they
that
take over, but they will
had
want to be
happened. Same
efficient
thing
here
with,
in
like,
the
you know,
final
the
2
Big
minutes.
East in basketball.
Flushed out of the pocket. Got him downfield. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Eventually, they were going
Perfect
to
play
have
call
to
for
make
that
a
big
move
gain
based
to
off of
open the
football,
drive. Now here
and
they come on 1st and 10.
they almost did it
Quarterback wasn't thinking
super
about
early
taking off and
on
running with
because
that one.
Penn
He was
State was going
outside
to
the
join,
pocket and
but
kept his eyes down
they
the
voted
field.
against
He kept
it,
reading the coverage. He was
kept it away for a
surveying
little bit
to find
longer,
an
and,
open target, accurate
you know,
throw, and they get the first
it
down.
eventually caught up to them.
Lofts
He'll be
one
there.
high and deep. Oh, he had it, the
That's
deep
worse,
ball
but
there,
okay.
and it just trickled through his fingers.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting the throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
Got his man down the middle. He snagged
I don't even
him,
care
but
that
he'll be
Cantrell
stopped
wasn't
short of the
open
first down.
right there.
Good solid
Freaking
pickup
truck
on that play.
got
And the
caught up
Rainbow
on the
Warriors
fender.
line on
Like, they
3rd and
gotta
short, hoping to
fix
keep the
that.
drive alive.
It happens way too
Close to the
often.
marker, it's Cantrell.
Like,
Moving
players
deeper
running
into
into each
enemy
other on
territory.
drag routes or
Move the
crossing
chains.
routes,
It's first
I
down at the
understand
27.
that. But being able to
Rainbow
make a
Warriors
cut
come
and
to the
then
line
that
with a new set of
defender
downs.
is just
Wants to throw again.
stopping you from doing so
The
is
defense forced that
annoying.
incompletion with the deflection.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. And
What
the
the
intended target open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
They stop him almost
Yet another
immediately.
example
Short
of
gain there and still a
why
little
jumping for the
ground
ball
cover
for
to
no
get the
reason
first
is
down.
literally one of
Off
the
the
worst
play fake.
animations.
Here he goes breaking the pocket. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides
The
to avoid
worst
the hit.
animation
Tune
because
into the Ocho.
that's a first down.
Clear
He
the drive
jumps to
coming up.
catch it. Defenders catch up to him.
Power football with the run.
It was like, what, a 6-yard gain? Probably a
He'll be
4-yard
run out of
gain.
bounds at the 13. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Wants to go up top. Fires to the end zone. And the
Pass
pass is
interference. Thank
incomplete,
you.
but the flag flies, and there was a lot of early contact there.
Pass interference. Defense.
So given where the line of scrimmage was on that last play, the pass interference penalty in the end zone will put the ball at the 2. And the offense grateful for that penalty if they can just move it 1 more yard to get it in.
That was
And
on me
they
because
get
I thought I
nothing.
fucked up
Ball
and I tried
remains at the
to dive in. But
2-yard
if I just
line.
went to the outside, that was
Barrels
a
ahead. Touchdown,
touchdown.
Hawaii.
But we'll take
And
this
they take it
touchdown.
in for 6
All
more
right, he
points.
disappeared.
No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first half, running the ball, throwing the ball. They had insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Guys, this San Jose State offense trying to get this ball moving. Inside 30 seconds
And
to
I
play in the half.
genuinely
We'll see
don't
how
think
aggressive
that
they
this
are on this drive.
12 is going to
Always good to
succeed
get points on a
because
drive, David, but chip shot field goals
there
can leave you a little empty.
there really is nobody
touchdowns in the red area.
joining other than Gonzaga, but that's only basketball
better on this
side.
drive.
You're absolutely right, David. And generally, the best
Other
red
than
zone
that,
offenses are the
you
ones
don't
that run the
have
ball best. So
the
let's see if they
name
can be
value.
able
You
Pass
don't
rush coming
have
after the quarterback, and they
a
get him at
reason
the
for
32.
players who want to go
Here's a
there
timeout on the
in
field. Tight
recruiting
game
transfer
here late in the
portal
first
other than
half.
if you have the NIL money.
To throw, it's Fox.
So
Pressure
we'll see what
coming.
happens. I
And
think
he
that they
feels the
should
heat
have
coming in and burns
invited
him up. Another sack.
Sacramento
That's the end of the
State.
second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. The Spartans will kick it off to start
Well,
the
to be
second
fair,
half.
Sacramento State got denied moving up to the from FCS to
Here he comes
D1.
from inside his
They
own five.
probably would have been able
Nice
to get
job
into the
executing
Pac-12,
all of the
but you never know
assignments as they put a
because
stop to that return
Memphis,
at
for the
22.
longest, has been trying to get
First play
into
of
the
the
power
drive
conference,
comes
and
from
they
the
have just been
22.
denied time in
He'll
and
start this
time
drive
out.
going
And
to the air.
I get
Using his
why.
legs to buy some time. Makes a connection.
Yeah.
That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Please
He
don't.
lofts one down the
I
line.
hate it here.
And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
Well, in that last deep shot, it looked to me like the quarterback probably forced that ball into coverage. But can you really blame him, guys? I mean, these two
Oh
have
my
already
God.
hooked up for 2 touchdowns in the game. If I'm him, I'm thinking the same thing. Even when he's covered, he's open. He's shown the ability
That's only- I
to
thought
climb the
he had a
ladder and make
different route.
contested catches. So I don't mind him taking another shot there.
Fires to the wideout. Hauls
They're
it
gonna
in.
go for it.
He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. On fourth down, going to the air. He's got it, first down and more. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the fourth down conversion, moving the chains easily. And the Rainbow Warriors have this offense rolling. Finding an escape route. Got the first down and more. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. So they picked up that last first down on the ground, now with a fresh set of downs. Lots of running room. He'll be pulled down after a good run. They'll mark it at the 15.
That's a big key for this offense. Now, you've got the lead here in the second half. You want to run the football. You've got to just keep getting positive yards. You got to keep the third downs manageable so you can stay on the field, bleed the clock. That's going to be the key for this offense and their team winning the game.
Love the way he didn't just run to a spot. He found the cushion in the zone and got himself open for the first down.
Yeah, and you're taught to find that space. You know, don't run right into a zone defender who's sitting there looking at the quarterback and looking at you. So much creativity with...
Next, going for the goal line. Touchdown, Warriors! And the pummeling has started.
I believe that
Now they
it's
have
like
extended this lead,
I'd take a
guys.
guess.
Starting to put the hammer, but sometimes a rivalry
80%
game can
of
give you a little of
my
extra
touchdowns
fight
have
back.
come
And there can be no
from my
panic
two
at this point
freshmen.
now. You've worked too hard this offseason, David. They've had this
abusing
game
them?
circled for
Yes.
so
I
long.
mean, why
You've
wouldn't
got
I
to play
abuse
your
a
best
player
football
that's
right now and
94
fight back.
And you just need something good to happen on this next possession. You
able
got to get the
to,
crowd back into this football game. Big rivalry.
you know,
get some emotion,
break
get
out
some
and
momentum on your
have
side.
it. Well, he can't
Looking
have
to
his
pass.
dead
It's Fox.
trade upgrade because I
Zings
think
it
he's
complete to the right.
But if his
And he runs
stats
through
can go
one
up,
tackle and picks up a few.
it's going to be helpful because
And the
if he can
Spartans
get
with a second and short to keep this drive moving.
that takeoff ability, he will just...
The give to the
It'll
running
just
back
make
from
the
the
offense
shotgun.
so much
They'll knock him
easier.
down for a loss of a couple. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here.
So,
Already
yeah, I'm
trailing
abusing.
big,
Same thing
and the
with Villa.
clock is
He's not
their
an
friend.
elite play. Oh my God, nobody
he's
could
getting
just
ahead of steam.
stick an arm
He'll
out and
have
grab
to
him.
move the chains. It's first down.
He
at
is
the
not an
38.
elite player, but he
The
still
Spartans come to
is.
the line with a fresh set of downs.
Still is my best option at running back and has a bunch of. He has the potential to have a bunch of.
As he picks up the first down.
Is
New set of downs after the completion.
you know, there's
Looking
a lot of
downfield
room
on
for
first down.
improvement.
And
If he
got
does not
smacked just
get
as he
hit
released the pass.
and
It's
not
incomplete.
throw an incompletion,
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. They'll run it from the gun. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be 3rd and long.
Villa is going to have the hardest
From the
time
gun,
though,
wants
with
to
him
pass.
being a
Quarterback
pass
feeling that
first
pressure, and
offense.
he's knocked down at the 42. And the Spartans will punt this one away.
So I think 1,000 yards is probably
Makes the
out the
catch,
question.
and now
Oh,
looking
God.
for just a little bit of
Boy.
daylight. He only needs a sliver of daylight.
All
They
right.
were playing with fire on that return, and he got loose for a good return of better than 30 yards. Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first
That was
down.
me not trying to force the ball to Cantrell. And it was like, oh, Silva, let's
Couldn't connect
see
on
if you
first
can't
down,
make a
now back to
play.
the air. Oh, he wants it all. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
genuinely
Defense
didn't think he
hasn't
was
been
going
able
to
to
get there,
stop
but
this guy all game long, so the offense is going to keep trying to take shots. They thought they had the matchup they wanted, but they're going to force this defense to prove they can stop
Cantrell
him.
was
The
open
defense
and
finally
then
came up with a play.
That
hit.
pass is well off target. He got hit
It's
as
not
he
open.
was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
Not been running stunts and
Offense, you
twists
got to
that
do a better
often
job. There's got to be
anymore.
more
And I feel like
sense
they've
of
been
urgency
working. It's
protecting
just
your backup quarterback. You've already lost your starter due to injury. Now that the backup's in, you know you're going to have to hold on for just that split second longer, and they weren't able to do it there.
I just think that I've been
Not a whole
pressing
lot of room
too
there
much
on that
with
screen
trying
pass.
to
It just
just
never
let me get out there,
developed.
let me get a play, let me
The
run, let me
Spartans
sit back
are
and
in
think
a
about
mess
this.
here on 3rd
Same
and
thing
a
with
mile.
offense, and it has a lot to do with the fact that I keep throwing interceptions. Players aren't getting open.
He's
Things
looking
aren't going
downfield
my
to
way.
throw.
So
He's got it. Tackle is made at
it's
the
a little bit of
25-yard line, and that'll bring up a 4th down.
comes to
And the Spartans will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll look to pin them deep. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O.
how many rushing yards
Hawaii
does he
has it back as they send the
have?
offense
Like I
onto
haven't
the field.
ran the ball with him that
They'll
much.
try the run. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down.
6 for 6.
They moved the chains on
9
the
for
ground
60.
last time. Let's
That's
see if
not
they
bad.
try to hit him up top. Looking to throw on 1st down. Safe completion on the screen. Turning it on. He gets it past the 1st down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. We've reached the end of the period, and Hawaii is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping
What?
up.
There's nobody
Hands it off.
in this game that is going to be.
Man down on the play as the
That-
officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Also doesn't help that
After
he
picking up a
keeps
couple
getting
at 2nd and 8.
injured.
Back to pass. Firing to the right, complete. Knocked down at the 6, but that completion will set up a 1st and goal. The Rainbow Warriors trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's going for the goal line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3.
And that, maybe that's another thing I
Kickoff
can do
unit
is
has been busy as
just
they
get
have built
bunch
a
of
big lead, and
touchdowns
they're
with
trying to hold on to it. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Think I've had that
it's
many
pretty
in the
easy to follow
season
an
with
offensive line that makes
debris.
those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job
Off the
blocking
top of
up
my head,
front.
but it's never been like, I don't think,
Gets it
20.
across the
So
30 to
maybe
the
if we can
31,
get
they
him
pick up a
20
5.
rushing touchdowns,
The Spartans can really attack on this
that'll
second and short.
help.
Back to pass, it's Fox. Got his man on the outside. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete on the right side. There he goes. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. And the Spartans come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air on first down. He's taking the shot. Grabs it at the 25-inch stride. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23.
I had one
Handoff from the
good
gun.
year of
He breaks the
quarterback play,
tackle.
and that was my second
Man, it's
year.
really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of
Absolutely
scrimmage. And how about the defensive
all
line
year long.
doing a
I
great
was
job
like
attacking
complaining
those guys
about
up
that
front,
fucking
open up lanes to run
and their
through.
cornerbacks.
Nice job just nullifying.
Sad to say,
And the rush will get
that was the
good
best it
to
ever
25.
was. Everything
Now, a
else
lot
now
of work
has
to
just
do to
been
move the chains, keep this drive
horrendous.
alive after that earlier sack.
Only thing that they didn't do was get picks, and I complained so much about
On
that.
3rd and
Now
long, try to convert
it
through the
still
air.
doesn't happen.
Oh, they really could
But
have
at
used
least they
that
could
catch
cover.
there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move. Deep shot for the end zone.
Thank you,
And
Crothers.
it's incomplete. The long
Thank you.
pass on 4th down is to no avail.
Result of play is a turnover on downs.
They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire.
That's such bullshit.
The shot to the middle of the field falls to the turf.
How did he
They're
get
going to keep
there?
this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. He's going to throw deep right side.
Get there.
Throw to the sideline, and it's complete, and they've got a big play. And the Rainbow Warriors will hustle to the line. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
An outstanding game, has taken care of the football. Now late in the game, you got the lead. That first down now tells me now it's time to start running the football, run the clock, get out of here with the dub.
The Rainbow Warriors are flying down the field. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. The give to the back. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can pick up the first without scoring. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Well, they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field. You saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though, how quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. Splits the uprights right down the middle. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The San Jose State offense is back on the field. This one has pretty much been a bludgeoning, but they'll try to finish with something positive late.
Well, they ran into a buzzsaw today, and I don't think it would matter what type of X's and O's they're out there executing, David. Jimmy's and the Joes, they're just not as good as the opponent today.
And as as an athlete, it sometimes hits you in the face and it stinks, but you're not good enough. And today they were not good enough. And I'm going to do the best I can to try to flush this down the toilet, not remember it, forget it, move on for the next game. Maybe it's something right here I can create positive that carries over to practice and maybe next week.
Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the grab over the middle.
And I know this football game is over, but we got to keep fighting. We got to keep finding something, some kind of rhythm in this offense, something we can hang our hat on that we do really, really well. Listen, the intermediate passing game like this has taken over college football, short to intermediate. So if they can find some of this, it'll help their offense moving forward.
Finally, some signs of this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Pocket breaking down.
61 is really garbage.
Corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. The Spartans trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play.
Oh, wow, they're back up.
Throws to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete.
When he said that, I was thinking their backups are not. Because I see their star player, but I didn't know that their quarterback is different.
Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play.
Get the chunk.
And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. And the Spartans send out the punt unit.
Like, if that does not make like one of the best pass rushers in
Let's see what he can do with it.
the
And they'll
next
get him
year, or
down after
even
the
in
return at the 27-yard
transfer
line.
portal, one of them.
This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. From the shotgun, the inside give.
Get to
Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He's got it again. Wide open spaces. And the big gain, they've got it on the 46.
Yards rushing again, 3 tutties.
I think a big key in this team's success today has been their ability to run the football. They've been able to just hand it off and go churn out yards. They've had this defense on their heels all game long. It's given them a big cushion in this game so far. Let's see if they can keep it up.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack.
Hold up, I just realized
some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board,
what was his
figure some
name? My
things out.
freaking running back last year.
From the gun, running back
He
on
was
the move.
supposed to be on UNLV. What happened?
I
don't remember seeing him.
They pick up another first down.
I'm gonna have to check that out then. See what happened. Just let the clock run out.
You know what's great about rivalry games? Each side
Winning
takes
them.
every wretched breath the other one sucks into their greedy lungs. Figuratively speaking, of course, and when
No,
you win,
not
oh,
figuratively.
is that sweet.
It's glorious to be able to brag, to be able to text message your buddies, to be able to post stuff on social media. It's a lot of fun. I think fans like it more than anybody, but it's something that every year you have a couple games start. This was one of them, Jesse. They took care of business, and now you move on to the next.
They really did, and we saw some great individual efforts in this game by the winning team, too. So cool to see some of these players that have had terrific collegiate careers make some of the biggest plays of their lives in this game, in a rivalry game that just means so much. This was a fun one to call.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
364 yards, 62%, 4 tutties, 1 interception. That does 18 attempts for 118 yards for the. Love to see that. Really wish his speed was better. 81 is so bad. But it's what I know. Receiving, Cantrell, 7 receptions, 185 yards, 2 touchdowns. Trucks, 5 receptions, 87 yards, 1 touchdown. He would have a lot more if he just... I just don't think he has the ability to be a #1 option. He does. So he can get open. He has 90 spectacular catch to his 82. Obviously, the speed is a lot higher. The route running, he's not even on receiver with medium route running. I think his is 80. And he has way better catching. Via even got a receiving touchdown. Four total touchdowns. He's balling out for us. I didn't look at defense. I'll look at it. I'll just look at like overall stats. Whoops. So next week was this week 7, so we're going to week 8, which means that's Wyoming. And got locked out by 2 commits, or 2 recruits. One guy did commit though to frickin' Wisconsin. I might have to try to sway him, which has only worked, I think, once for me. Play style and I'm gonna go with this. We'll try to sway him, and then I can add the soft sell of. I can't find it. There we go. I'm like, why didn't it work? I thought I was on scheduled visit. There we go. Playing style says a deep, but we didn't take any sacks. We haven't taken that many sacks in the last couple of weeks. What are you, raw strength? What is? Okay, I'm gonna look at what raw strength is. Playing time is this one. Whoops. I think he's coming up this week. He's on campus. We got like a couple more people this week as well. No, he is coming that day. He's coming that day as well. But yeah, I don't think I have anybody else. I don't get how my coaching prestige is not. Oh yeah, he will be here today. So hopefully, we'll see what happens. I'm first on both of these guys' lists. Already doing, yeah. I have 40 points for him to come. Week 10. And we're in week 8, I think, so. I'll go him. Playing time. And then him. Oh yeah, I don't have points. I'll get him back though. And have him come during senior night. Alright. Davis still has the most passing yards on the team, but he's right there. Sags is literally just right there. Mad overall, they still have more. I have more interceptions thrown than touchdowns. 498 rushing yards, 83 yards per game for Via, 9 touchdowns. So one more to 10. He has 10 total? Yeah, he has 1 receiving. 707 from Cantrell. Silva with 404. Trucks with 345. Alright, blocking. Yeah, It started off really good and then just not good. Bailey 8.5, Hall 6.5, Fanau 6. He has 5, 2.5. Boone with 2. He has 1.5 sacks. Really just wish he was on the field more. Like, I don't get it. Like, nose tackle, he is first on the depth chart. RD tackle, he is nowhere to be found. It says he's only a 64. I don't get it. Alright, whatever. Didn't I change this to put Cantrell in the slot? And not Trucks? Whatever. It's been working. That's all I can say. It's been working. Uh, 4-2 against Wyoming, who was also 4-2. So let's look at the conference standings. I'm confused why UTEP's played 6 conference games already. And we played 2. New Mexico's played 3. And UTEP is also 7-1. But their combined opponent record is 35-41. Only losses to Utah State, hilariously. What is this schedule? I don't get this schedule. It's not for a while we play UTEP, but
We gon' always win. Promise that that's not a promise, yeah, that is a threat. You know that I promise to bring the team commas. When the whole team win, that's when you flex. Win, and I'ma do it again. Watch me win, then watch me do it again. Tell 'em.